Hello, great viewers. You are welcome to YangaLife channel. Today we are going to visit Ifite. Ifite forms part of Awka capital city of Anambra State. But right now we are moving along Onitsha Awka expressway. So that's where we are now. We are not flying over. We are using the side road to proceed towards where we are going. But just immediately I started talking. I saw somebody, it's not a new thing. You see people trekking along expressway. Expressway is an expressway. It is meant for high speeding vehicles. And you see that expressway, just after the expressway you see a gutter, and after the gutter you are inside the bush. So if you want to trek on that expressway, you must trek on the road. The thing is that some of these things we just touch them as we are visiting places, so that if there is a way of making amends, let there be amendments. It will make our city better and nice to live in. So if somebody wants to trek, all these places are becoming built up areas. Okay, they are becoming built up areas, and since they are becoming built up areas, there should be a way to contain pedestrians. It's not like ordinary highway, ordinary express that is in the bush. This one is express inside a city. So usually that's why you see all these gaps by the roadside, that people building are supposed to give that gap, so that in future governments can create service lanes to accommodate city expansions. So now you see people trekking along the express. Well, I don't think it's the best, because this express is meant for fast speeding vehicle, but as you are driving, you still need to use your common sense to, even though you are driving along the express, you use your common sense to reduce your speed, knowing that people are using the road, as in pedestrians are trekking by the roadsides. But the point I'm making is that it is high time that the government should create a service lane by the side of these roads, and however make a walkway along that service lane, so that people can trek. This time that fuel is very cheap in the country, and people don't want to buy fuel anyhow, so they sometimes trek. And if our roads are taking care of that, those that are trekking can trek in peace. You can see people trekking comfortably without disturbances. So that is the thing, and it will help to improve the health of people, which forms part of exercise. That is what I'm saying. So secondly or thirdly, these open gutters, they are supposed to be covered. That is the truth about the whole matter. All these places are cities, they are inside the city. Having open gutters like this is not part of the criteria of a city. There should be covered drainage system that will not expose the drainage so that whenever it rains, the drainage system will not be covered. People will still see. And there is no need for vehicle to fall into the gutter or people trekking inside the gutter or whatever. And moreover, it makes our cities very untidy and unkept. So that is it. We are now on the road leading to Ifite. Ifite in Awka. This is Ifite Road that leads to Ifite Awka. Ifite is a big popular place in Awka. So let it not be that I'm talking too much, but some of these things we need to tell ourselves the truth about the matter. Let's start telling ourselves the truth. Okay? So this road now is one of the major roads in Awka. One of the strategic roads that links Awka is this road we are applying now. And this road now is becoming very busy. This is the road that leads to the Unizik permanent site. That is, if you are approaching from the back, usually from the express is not that busy than from this back. This back is more, population using this one is higher than the ones using the front express side of Unizik. So aside that, this road, I believe, is supposed to be dualized. Government, if possible. That's what we are saying. People building very close to the road. People having their buildings very close to the road. Not keeping to the standard of building, because you are supposed to give a certain meters from the road while building. So if government now deems it fit to dualize this road, this one is still building. After giving gap, he went and occupied it with another building. What happens? They will say that government is wicked, they are demolishing people's property, blah 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 blah. But they are the people that look for problem first by not obeying the law. So I don't know, government can decide in future to dualize this road, which I believe this road is supposed to. Standard dualized road, if you ask me. So, but let's keep going and see how it looks like. This is the I think we passed this, the first market. We just passed somewhere here, the first market, where they call first market. This place then used to be very scanty and not that busy like that. But now you can see everywhere fully occupied. Buildings everywhere. To tell you that development is very fast. Development is very fast in this area. So there should be a corresponding government, follow up to match up with the development by, if possible, to establish these standard infrastructures before these developments catch up with them. So, but there are so many limitations, if you ask me, but let's keep going and see how Ifite looks like. We are now moving along Ifite Road inside Awka, capital city of Anambra State. So we are still moving along Ifite Road. This is where they call the second market along this road. Second market. So, but we are still proceeding down. This dustbin site is not supposed to. There should be a prompt attention given to all dustbin sites. Someone even proposed that in some developed countries, what they do is that the day that they are going to collect these dustbins is the day people will bring it outside on the street. Aside that, dustbins remain inside your compound. I think that method should be the best. Refuse should remain inside people's compound so that they will take care of them very well until the day of disposal. Even if it's 2 days or 3 days intervals, I think that should be the best. Instead of littering the street like this with dustbin, because prompt attentions are not given to them. Well, I don't know, but something has to be done. Let's make our place a livable place. We are not talking about illegal structures, all those shanties and the rest. All these things need to be visited. However, we are still moving down along Ifite Road. Probably at Unizik permanent site gate is where it's likely that we are going to turn. But for now, we are still moving down the road. So just like I said earlier, this road has to be dualized. It has to be dualized. Even now, it's not comfortable like this. It has to be dualized to take care of immediate future, because very soon it will become something else. Okay, they are parking this one, but it seems that the dustbin has stayed days there before parking. Well, our city must work because we don't have another one. So by the left or by the right is the road that leads to Estobiako Estate. So, but we've passed that side. We are still moving down to Unizik permanent site gate. So, like I said, we don't need to have open drainage systems. That's why we need a central drainage system that will channel and connect the whole city properly. That is why we need such things to avoid all this shallow drainage system that usually get blocked at every small thing. They will all get blocked. Well, because of our concern about our environment that made so many of us turn into urban and regional planner because of the zealousness and eagerness to make and let our city be a nice and a livable place that many of us have started saying a lot of things about. But this thing is not a strange thing. It's something that people can just see and know. So there's nothing big about it. That people can easily notice that drainage systems are open is very easy to know. That dustbins are everywhere. It's very easy to know. All these things are not. You don't need to be an urban and regional planner before you can know all these things. So, but however, let's see how it goes. But people are complaining bitterly, even those that are outside the country. It's quite discouraging, if you ask me. But what do we do? When people request about video, we try as much as possible to give them the video they need to see. And that is it. So everywhere here now is built up and they're very busy. Unlike then, it was not like this then. You can see everywhere. Another thing is that you can see buses occupied one side of the road. Motorcycle riders occupied the other side of the road. Then the major road is left with one tiny place that people going down and coming up are struggling to maneuver. This is very bad. You see, that's why there is need to dualize this road. Even though after dualizing it, if they are going to do it, if checks are not given upon these vehicles parking anyhow along this road, it will still be like this. So let there be control. Let there be control. You can see them lined up like this, occupied half of the road. The remaining one, keke, motorcycle riders and shops has taken over the small part of the road. So I don't know. Something has to be done about all this. And it's going to be in uniform in every city, in this part of the world. So people has to be organized. Let there be some good high level of organization within our places that we live. We deserve it. This is the back gate of Unizik. You can see how people struggling, motorcycle, buses, the one that occupy the other side of the road. Let them provide park for them. Can there be somewhere, an empty land that can be occupied, that can be acquired by, even if it's not government? You can create a park. It's a business idea. Let there be park. People will be collecting some token from all these vehicles, instead of staying on the road like this, occupying half of the road. Well, something has to be done about all this. So we have a reverse view. Let's have a reverse view of this road. But then if you are yet to subscribe to YangaLife channel, please click on the subscription button, notification button. Let's hear your comments. Like this video and don't forget to share this video. Thank you as you do that. So the thing is that viewers are complaining so much about roads in particular. It's not only road that our video is showing. Our video is showing environment that people have left for a very long time, or people are interested in seeing. Maybe they want to invest or something. That's what we do. But we find out that people always talk about road, bad road, on substandard road, of which, if you look at it, well, that's what the video is showing. That is what we met on ground. See? So it's not, I don't know, is there any way we can show video without and remove the road so that people will not see the road? It's not possible. So that is it. We need to meet people's demand, and in response, they usually drop comments. So that's what we do. So, but let's keep going. We are having a reverse view of this place. Let's keep going. Thank you. So we are gradually coming to the end of this video. By my left there is the Enugu Onitsha Express Road. Down there is Aroma Junction. So I want to thank you for watching this video. Until I come your way next time, I'm still Chinedu. So bye for now.